Summary of Unlimited Power: The New Science of Personal Achievement by Anthony Robbins. Chapter 1 Overview. In Unlimited Power, Robbins introduces readers to the principles of Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, a psychological approach that involves analyzing strategies used by successful individuals and applying them to reach personal goals. Robbins emphasizes that the key to achieving unlimited power lies in mastering the mind, body, and emotions. Example: imagine a young entrepreneur named Sarah who dreams of starting her own tech company. However, she is plagued by self-doubt and fears of failure. After reading Unlimited Power, Sarah decides to apply Robbins' principles to her life. 1. Belief systems. Sarah adopts the belief that there is no such thing as failure. There are only results. This shift in mindset helps her view her previous setbacks as valuable lessons rather than insurmountable obstacles. 2. State management. Sarah begins her day with a routine of visualization and positive affirmations. She visualizes her tech company thriving and repeats affirmations like, "I am capable of achieving my goals." This practice helps her maintain a positive and motivated state throughout the day. 3. Effective communication. Sarah improves her self-talk by replacing negative thoughts with empowering ones. She also learns techniques to build rapport with potential investors and clients, enhancing her ability to communicate her vision effectively. 4. Modeling success. Sarah studies successful tech entrepreneurs and adopts their habits, such as maintaining a disciplined work schedule and continuously learning new skills. By modeling their behaviors, she gains confidence and clarity in her own path. Through these practices, Sarah gradually overcomes her fears and takes concrete steps towards launching her tech company. She secures funding, builds a strong team, and eventually sees her company grow and succeed. Unlimited Power serves as a guide for anyone looking to unlock their potential and achieve their dreams. By mastering the principles outlined by Robbins, individuals can transform their lives and attain the success they desire. Chapter 2 The Power of the Mind. In Unlimited Power, Anthony Robbins delves deeply into the concept of the power of the mind, emphasizing how our thoughts and mental states can shape our reality and influence our success. Robbins argues that by mastering our minds, we can unlock our potential and achieve extraordinary results. The power of the mind. Robbins explains that the mind is a powerful tool that can either propel us towards our goals or hold us back. He introduces several key principles to harness this power. 1. Belief systems. Our beliefs act as the foundation of our reality. Robbins suggests that empowering beliefs can lead to empowering actions. For instance, if you believe you are capable of achieving great things, you are more likely to take actions that align with that belief. Conversely, limiting beliefs can create self-imposed barriers. 2. Focus and concentration. What we focus on expands. Robbins emphasizes the importance of directing our focus towards positive outcomes and solutions rather than problems and obstacles. By concentrating on what we want to achieve, we can channel our energy and resources more effectively. 3. Visualization. Visualization is a technique where you create vivid mental images of your desired outcomes. Robbins explains that by visualizing success, you can program your subconscious mind to work towards those goals. This practice helps in building confidence and clarity. 4. Self-talk. The way we talk to ourselves internally can significantly impact our mindset and actions. Positive self-talk can boost our confidence and motivation, while negative self-talk can undermine our efforts. Robbins encourages replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Example: consider the story of John, a middle-aged man who has always dreamed of running a marathon but has never believed he could do it. After reading Unlimited Power, John decides to apply Robbins' principles to his goal. 1. Belief systems. John starts by challenging his limiting belief that he is too old or unfit to run a marathon. He adopts a new belief: I am capable of achieving my goals with dedication and effort. This shift in mindset gives him the confidence to start training. 2. Focus and concentration. John sets clear, specific goals for his training. Instead of focusing on the pain or difficulty of running, He concentrates on the progress he is making and the benefits of achieving his goal. This positive focus keeps him motivated. 3. Visualization. Every morning, John spends a few minutes visualizing himself crossing the finish line of the marathon. He imagines the sense of accomplishment and the cheers of the crowd. This mental rehearsal helps him stay committed to his training regimen. 4. Self-talk. Throughout his training, John uses positive affirmations like, "I am strong and capable, and every step brings me closer to my goal." These affirmations help him push through challenging runs and maintain a positive attitude. As John continues to apply these principles, he notices significant improvements in his endurance and mindset. Eventually, he completes his first marathon, achieving a goal he once thought was impossible. By harnessing the power of his mind, John transforms his dream into reality. Unlimited Power teaches that by mastering our thoughts and beliefs, we can unlock our potential and achieve extraordinary success. Robbins' insights into the power of the mind provide practical tools for anyone looking to transform their life and reach their goals. Chapter 3: The Power of Emotions. Mind is powerful. How about our emotions? The power of emotions is one of the core themes in Unlimited Power. According to Robbins, emotions are the most important factor in our ability to create lasting changes in our lives. Emotions can be a powerful force that can either help us to create or prevent us from achieving our goals. Robbins explains that emotions are the driving force behind every action we take. They can either propel us toward success or hold us back from reaching our potential. He introduces several key principles to harness the power of emotions. 1. Emotional state. Our emotional state at any given moment can significantly impact our performance and decision-making. Robbins suggests that by learning to manage our emotional states, we can maintain a positive and resourceful mindset, even in challenging situations. 2. Anchoring. Anchoring is a technique used to associate a specific emotional state with a particular stimulus. For example, by recalling a moment of triumph and associating it with a physical gesture, you can trigger that positive emotion whenever needed. This helps in quickly shifting to a desired emotional state. 3. Pattern interrupts. Robbins introduces the concept of pattern interrupts, which involves breaking negative emotional patterns by doing something unexpected or out of the ordinary. This technique helps in disrupting negative thought cycles and replacing them with positive ones. 4. Emotional mastery. Emotional mastery involves understanding and controlling your emotions rather than being controlled by them. Robbins provides strategies for identifying and transforming negative emotions into positive ones, enabling individuals to take more constructive actions. Example: consider the story of Lisa, a sales manager who often feels overwhelmed by stress and anxiety, especially during high-pressure meetings. After reading Unlimited Power, Lisa decides to apply Robbins' principles to manage her emotions better. 1. Emotional state. Lisa starts by recognizing the importance of her emotional state. She practices mindfulness and deep breathing exercises to calm her mind before important meetings. This helps her maintain a composed and confident demeanor. 2. Anchoring. Lisa recalls a moment when she successfully closed a major deal and felt a surge of confidence. She anchors this feeling by clenching her fist. Before each meeting, she repeats this gesture to trigger the same positive emotion, boosting her confidence. 3. Pattern interrupts. Whenever Lisa feels a wave of anxiety, she uses a pattern interrupt by doing something unexpected, like standing up and stretching or taking a quick walk. This breaks the cycle of negative thoughts and helps her regain focus. 4. Emotional mastery. Lisa keeps a journal to track her emotions and identify patterns. She learns to reframe negative emotions by asking empowering questions like, "What can I learn from this situation?" and "How can I turn this challenge into an opportunity?" This shift in perspective helps her transform stress into motivation. By applying these techniques, Lisa gradually gains better control over her emotions. She becomes more resilient in the face of challenges and performs more effectively in her role. Her improved emotional management not only enhances her professional success, but also contributes to her overall well-being. Unlimited Power teaches that by mastering our emotions, we can unlock our potential and achieve extraordinary success. Robbins' insights into the power of emotions provide practical tools for anyone looking to transform their life and reach their goals. Chapter 4: The Power of Communication. Robbins breaks down the concept of communication into several key principles. 1. Internal communication. This refers to the dialogue we have with ourselves. Robbins explains that our internal communication shapes our beliefs, emotions, and actions. Positive self-talk can boost confidence and motivation, while negative self-talk can lead to self-doubt and inaction. 2. External communication. This involves how we convey our thoughts and feelings to others. Robbins highlights the importance of verbal and nonverbal communication, including body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. Effective external communication can help build trust and influence others. 3. Building rapport. Building rapport is about creating a connection with others. Robbins suggests techniques such as mirroring body language, matching tone and pace of speech, and finding common ground to establish rapport quickly. This helps in creating a sense of trust and understanding. For persuasion and influence, Robbins provides strategies for persuading and influencing others positively. Understanding the needs and values of others and presenting ideas in a way that resonates with them are key to effective persuasion. Example: consider the story of Mark, a project manager who struggles with team communication. His team often misunderstands his instructions, leading to delays and frustration. After reading Unlimited Power, Mark decides to apply Robbins' principles to improve his communication skills. 1. Internal communication. Mark starts by addressing his internal dialogue. He replaces negative thoughts like, "I can't get my team to understand me," with positive affirmations such as, "I am an effective communicator." This shift in mindset boosts his confidence. 2. External communication. Mark becomes more mindful of his body language and tone of voice during meetings. He ensures that his nonverbal cues align with his verbal messages, making his communication clearer and more consistent. 3. Building rapport. Mark uses mirroring techniques to build rapport with his team. He observes their body language and speech patterns and subtly matches them. He also takes time to find common interests and engage in small talk, creating a more relaxed and trusting environment. For persuasion and influence, Mark learns to frame his instructions in a way that aligns with his team's values and goals. Instead of simply giving orders, he explains the benefits of the tasks and how they contribute to the overall success of the project. This approach makes his team more receptive and motivated. As Mark continues to apply these principles, he notices a significant improvement in his team's performance and morale. Misunderstandings decrease, and the team becomes more cohesive and productive. By mastering the power of communication, Mark transforms his leadership style and achieves greater success in his role. Chapter 5: The Power of Goals. In this part, Robbins explores the concept of the power of our goals. Robbins explains why goals are so important and how they can help us to be successful. He explains that goals can help us to focus our attention and create a direction in life. Without clear goals, we are easily swayed by our environment and the opinions of those around us. Robbins writes that the power of goals lies in the fact that they help to give us focus and direction. When we have a goal, we are able to make better decisions because we know what our end result should be. This helps to minimize distractions and focus our energy on what matters. Goals also help us to stay motivated and focused when times are tough and we want to give up. Robbins also believes that having goals can be a great source of motivation. When we have a clear goal, we can work towards it in a much more determined and focused way. Goals give us something to strive for and help to focus our energy on our desired outcome. In addition, goals provide us with a sense of accomplishment when we achieve them. Therefore, the power of goals is immense and can help us to achieve incredible things. Goals help us to stay focused, motivated, and give us something to strive for. They also help to provide direction and create a sense of accomplishment when we are successful. With the right goals, anything is possible. As a prime example of the power of goals, one needs to look no further than the first successful expedition to reach the summit of Mount Everest. In May 1953, a British expedition, led by Sir Edmund Hillary, set out to reach the highest point on Earth. At the time, the summit of Everest was considered unclimbable. Despite immense challenges and tremendous risks, Hillary and his team pushed on and achieved their goal. This incredibly difficult climb demonstrated the power of goal setting to help individuals overcome obstacles and achieve remarkable feats. Another example of the power of goals from history is the success of the Apollo program. In 1961, President John F. Kennedy set the ambitious goal of putting a man on the moon by the end of the decade. This audacious goal was met with considerable skepticism. However, the dedicated teams of engineers, scientists, and astronauts all worked together to reach this goal, and 8 years later, in 1969, Neil Armstrong took his famous first steps on the moon. This success, while driven by technology, was also enabled by the clear, ambitious goal that Kennedy had set. Then, you may ask, where does the power of goals come from? Robbins explains that the power of a goal comes from the connection it creates between the conscious and unconscious mind. Once a goal is set and the person has visualized it, the unconscious mind starts to look for ways to manifest it in real life. The unconscious mind works on autopilot and is constantly coming up with solutions, ideas, and strategies to help the individual reach their goal. So, the more a person focuses on there. Chapter 6: The Power of Action. Goals are indispensable to success. However, if you don't take any action, nothing will be done. Why don't you continue to read and learn something about the power of action? The power of action, which is the capacity to take action in order to generate results, is an essential lesson outlined in Unlimited Power. Robbins illustrates that the only way to truly become successful is to take action and make progress towards one's goals. He emphasizes the need to stop worrying and procrastinating, and instead focus on the task at hand and to make consistent progress. In Robbins' view, taking action is necessary for personal growth, as it is the only way to receive feedback on one's performance and make necessary adjustments. To start with, Robbins explores the importance of taking action towards achieving our goals. Robbins outlines the idea that goals are only ever achievable if we take action towards them and make the necessary changes to ensure their success. He explains that it is through taking the initiative and making decisions that we can move forward towards achieving those goals. This concept of taking action is discussed in depth in Unlimited Power, and it is emphasized throughout the book as an essential element to reaching our goals. Robbins explains that action is the fuel that drives success, and that it is only through taking consistent steps towards our target that leads to achieving them. He reminds us that although it is important to be clear on what we want and have a plan, it is only through action that those goals become a reality. To illustrate, Frederick Douglass is a prime example of a person who used action to make a powerful impact on the world. After escaping slavery, Douglass began to write and speak publicly about his experiences and the need to end slavery. His action-oriented approach was the driving force behind the movement, as it raised awareness and galvanized the public to fight for human rights. Robbins also highlights the fact that taking action is not necessarily a linear process, and it can take many forms. He discusses the importance of breaking down bigger goals into smaller, more achievable ones, and emphasizes the fact that slow and steady progress is key to success. He also outlines that even when obstacles appear, taking action doesn't have to stop. He explains that making small adjustments and finding alternative routes can still lead to our destination. In a word, the power of action cannot be overestimated. When taken in conjunction with intention, clarity of purpose, and other traits of success, action will lead to progress and eventually to achievement. Robbins believes that individuals must be willing to make the necessary sacrifices and take actions that may be difficult or uncomfortable in order to reach their goals. He encourages readers to take decisive action and persevere even in the face of adversity in order to be successful. Conclusion. In conclusion, the book Unlimited Power by Anthony Robbins is a revolutionary work that has empowered millions of people to take control of their lives and pursue their most ambitious goals. The book's core message is that by understanding and mastering the forces of the mind, we can achieve success and fulfillment in any area of life. Robbins argues that By developing a set of specific psychological conditioning tools, we can gain unlimited power over our thoughts and emotions, and thereby direct our lives in whatever direction we choose. He outlines a step-by-step process of empowering and enabling self-growth through both psychological and physical exercises. The book has been widely praised for its practical and powerful advice on how to increase self-confidence, set and achieve goals, and create success. Robbins' positive and encouraging style is an inspiration to readers, motivating them to take control of their lives and pursue their dreams. Unlimited Power serves as a call for readers to break free from self-limiting beliefs and behaviors and to take charge of their lives. The book's ability to provide an inspirational and practical approach to self-development has made it one of the top-selling books in the self-help genre. The book's culminating message is that each of us has unlimited potential for success and happiness. Through the simple steps outlined in Unlimited Power, readers can learn how to tap into this power and bring success and fulfillment into their lives. Thank you for listening. I hope this content is useful to you. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel to support our team.